Patriots-Giants, and kind of crazy to say, Tara, but, with the Bills winning on Sunday and improving to 8-4, this game for the Patriots on Monday is a must-win game. If they want to win the AFC East, if they want to keep a little distance between themselves and the Bills, they have to beat an inferior Giants team in Foxborough, especially because in 2 weeks, the Bills could be coming up to Gillette Stadium with the AFC East on the line. So to me, this is a must-win game on Monday Night Football.
I don't know that I could put must win on anything the Patriots are doing this year. When you think about where the season started and what the expectations were, I think the notion of a must win hits me a little funny. Like, I just think that it's all kind of sprinkles and gravy this year. I hear what you're saying, because what an opportunity, right? You put some distance, you have the chance, and I'm sure all the locker room and Mike Vrabel are going to agree with you in the sense that don't let this one get away. But I feel like must win is be a great win, be a good win, but I'm not ready to say it's a must win.
So I think you bring up an interesting discussion here, because the expectations were so low for the Patriots going into the season. No one expected them to be 10-2. Even if they lose every game from here on out, 10-7, losing the wild card, I think you'd still say it's a mostly successful season, though you wouldn't love the way that it ended, obviously. But you know what? At the same time, Tara, so no one should be angry if the season doesn't go, as far as you want it to. If they don't get to the conference championship game, you shouldn't be upset realistically with the Patriots. And it is all sprinkles and gravy. But this is a golden opportunity now. You have, even though it is year one under Vrabel, there's no guarantee that you're going to be this good, competing for the number one seed, having a path to the Super Bowl. Look at the Washington Commanders. It looked like they were going to be riding high for years last year. Rookie quarterback, NFC Championship game. Now they're practically already eliminated from the playoffs going into December. So, no, you shouldn't be upset at the Patriots if they lose, but they've got a great opportunity now, and they've got to take advantage of it.
Well, I hear you, and certainly when you look at it that way, that makes sense. But when the Patriots come back from the bye, they still can beat the Bills. They beat them already. So for me, I feel like terming something must win just feels a little bit premature. But the window is wide open. You're right. The schedule lined up this year, right? They didn't have one of the easiest schedules. They had one of the easiest schedules in the NFL. And it's a little reminiscent, right? People around here remember 2001. You get on a hot streak, you got a good young quarterback, you get a path to the Super Bowl, and sure, you should have those dreams. But I'm with you. It's a good season regardless of what happens from here. But yeah, there is opportunity there. It just feels like must is such sort of an overused thing in sports. I don't think it's must. I think it would be great.
Well, I'll give you one other reason why it's a must win.
Yeah.
They've got a bye next week, Tara, and you do not want to go into the bye coming off a loss to the stinky Giants, the 2-10
But they
Giants.
get healthy. They got to bye. They're going to say, lick our wounds. We're going to get, guys are going to rest up and we'll be okay and we'll be geared up, for the Bills coming out of the bye. I think there's two sides, completely. We're both sidesing it, but I think both are fair.
Yeah, you don't want 2 weeks to chew on that bad loss, and then it just puts so much pressure on that game with the Bills. Assuming they win and the Bills do what they need to do, just put so much pressure on that game in 2 weeks against Bills-Patriots.